Welcome back, guys. Sorry I'm kind of in the middle of this. I just played for like 15 minutes and realized I wasn't recording. I am continuing my Darth Timothy playthrough because I missed playing this build. This is one of the first builds I ever did a video on. Oh god, Claptrap. Jack hates him. This is my Darth Timothy build right here. This is a build based around the Spadroon, which is one of my favorite guns in the entire franchise. It is the lightsaber gun, an insanely high beam weapon with a crazy big magazine, but limited range, so it is like a lightsaber. I love Star Wars. I love the quest to get this gun. I love this gun since the moment I got it. It is amazing. So I did a build all around this with Jack. I've got this for some healing, if I need it with my action skill down, but I'm tanky with it. These are just if I need range, and they're like lasers, so it seemed fitting. I have a lot of, this is kind of a Nova spam build, which to me simulates the Force. I have a whole build video on it, but I'm just kind of quickly going over this because it's been a while since I did this. For those of you that missed it, I have a lot of new subs since then. The build video I did for this was probably one of my first 10 videos. So yeah, the Cryo Nova shield is just too good of a shield not to get. Combined with everything else. The Stormfront is kind of like a Sith throwing lightning. There's no chain lightning in this game. It uses a Celestial Doppelganger for a couple of reasons. The reverse recoil effect on the Spadroon makes it more lightsabery, so it's not going all over the place. Also, critical hit damage is cool. I don't do a lot of dots, but it also just nails perfect skills. The Eddie is very Star Wars. So the skill build here, I pretty much ignore the free enterprise tree. I take this just because I can put the 1 point there. I'm not going to go over every skill here. I'll just kind of hit some highlights. I kind of max out a lot of this tree. Teamwork is very tanky at 10 out of 5, and then winning heals my shield. Everything else is kind of DPS, but you get potential and optimism, so you get those novas combined with a cryo nova. So strip shields, explosive gets more damage on frozen things. I have a cryo nova shield, and all that kind of emulates, like force pushes and force powers in my mind. Leadership is obviously a Sith thing. Also, all the second winds and tankiness seems kind of Sithy. Making people die for your strength seems Sithy. Best foot forward, keeps them out. This lets me chuck a ton of powerful Stormfronts. This just makes me, again, a little more tanky. And, again, a little more tanky when my action skill is down. I didn't really need to go to promote the ranks, so I just had the one capstone. So that's kind of a quick overview of the build. I already kind of ran through most of this map, and I realized I was recording audio and not video. So yeah, now I'm doing this part with Claptrap. So you guys didn't miss too much. But now I just had to repeat myself for a bunch of things I was saying about the build. The big thing about this build is managing your jacks and getting your jacks back. But when you run around, their novas are just going to kill an enemy. As you saw, that red dot just disappeared on the map. So you can actually kind of run this build without even shooting a gun if you want to on a lot of areas, like minus bosses and even some badasses. So I'm going to recall them while this goes through, so they're back to full again.
I'm so sick of you.
But you can see Jack's cash, I just keep getting it. So I can go down to 0 grenades and make my Stormfronts like uber powerful, and I'm just going to keep getting grenades really fast because my doppelgangers are just going to keep dying. And then the Stormfronts just kill everything. The Novas kill everything. And it's kind of broken a little bit, but it can be a little challenging on bosses because you don't have much range and you got to get ultra close. But when your jacks are out for a while, and you get a lot of stacks of teamwork, you're just getting full health in seconds. I mean, 5% a second per stack, isn't it? Yeah. For dies, you regenerate health for a few seconds, so 10 times. So this never gets up to 10 times. But even a lot of times at 5 times, you know, 25% health per second is insane. So, yeah, that makes you super fucking tanky. So, once again, I'm just going to run away from that guy and let the explosions kill him. Those 2 guys are dead. And just me running around is killing people. As you can see, just... And then the gun is super powerful, too. So if I do need to shoot things... Without even critting them, that's just, you know, like 1 shot. Recall it to get my cooldown back. The recalling is so good on the Digi-Jacks. I love the racist hot dog. This guy is great. And if you crit, it's game over. Yeah, so that guy just died without me doing anything. And all that damage, like even on bosses, all that Nova damage and stuff, like, gets pretty big. I'm too powerful. The Sith powers know no bounds. Aurelia is a Jedi, but Jack's definitely a Sith. She really is kind of Sithy too. So yeah, I kind of decided to come back to this. This week I've done a lot of videos about different mods with Reborn and UCP and specific guns. And I hadn't done any TPS videos in a little bit, so I wanted to do something vanilla and TPS, and I realized I just missed this character, and I hadn't played this character in a while, so that's why I'm doing this. Seems easy enough. Hey, buddy. Look at that good-looking guy.
I need you to take that claptrap you found and plug him into the security terminal. He can lower the defenses leading to the Eye of Helios laser.
Although this is some story here.
Me. Whatever. Dead. Are you kidding me? I swear to God, if I ever become CEO, I'm going to destroy every last one of those friggin' things. Great.
Walk faster, Jack.
Now we can't lower the Helios.
I mean, I know you're good looking, but... The other fun thing about this build, a lot of people, when Jack came out, was like all about the free enterprise. And I just pretty much ignore it. Between like money is power, and sponsored by, and all that stuff. And I love like absolute advantage and some of that stuff, but this build just doesn't need it. So it's nice to do a build kind of without any of that. And the other thing people freaked out about when Jack or Timothy first came out was the badass Jacks. And me, the moment I saw him, I just looked through the skill trees and instantly said leadership. And this is kind of a build all about that, and, you know, forget the other things. I don't even have to follow him. I can go to R&D. What am I doing? So that's one of the other things I like about this build. It's a little atypical from what a lot of people think you should do with Jack. You know, not using absolute advantage, not using sponsored by, not using money as power. It just shows kind of his, you know, diversity and power and all that stuff. And strength. I don't really want to pick up grenades, but I did. I can just chuck more of them. I wanted to make sure I was full on laser ammo, which I think I am. I'll just let that take care of them. I don't have a bomb rouse kit, but that's okay because I get so many free grenades. I mean, even chucking all those, I have 3 left. You know, now you can see I'm getting a lot of stacks, and I'm pretty much unkillable with my Jacks out here. And yeah, insanely, ridiculously strong. Oh, there we go. Some more guys to kill. And even without my Jacks, I don't stand a chance. Although they're back. I'm back to 5 grenades and a free one. So it's like I'm sitting on 6. I don't even know what the fuck Jizzle Jaw means. Yeah, I just cover this whole area with Stormfronts and everyone dies. And you can see the healing here. Like how fast you just heal just by running around. It's ridiculous. So good. Alright, on to R&D, which is a dope-ass map. One of the better maps in the game. So that's cool.
Oh, glad you made it.
I'm actually recording this at like 7 in the morning because I went out with some friends last night. Took the day off work today, so I'm recording this the same day it's going to upload, which is kind of rare for me. Yeah, I just, I was going to take off earlier this week, but we had some visitors in, and I just wanted a kind of a little break, and it seemed like a good way to take it. These scientists are kind of fun. These guys were supposed to be like the Varkids, but they just kind of failed. Like, there's a good variety of them.
I think I can get you to the Eye of Helios, but I need some help.
But they're not Varkids. Like, the variety of Torques are good, but without evolution, it's not quite the same.
Sorry, 3 of my fellow scientists got stuck in here when Zarpedon's forces
I wonder what's
attacked.
going to happen to these
We can
guys.
free them. We can lower the defenses leading to the Eye.
Stop saying you're sorry, kid. It's fine. Really.
Yeah, back to 8 grenades. Like, I can't even get rid of grenades fast enough in this build.
I'll head back to Jack's office now.
Back here. The real grenade. One down, one up.
I mean, I can just run around and do this and win and not even worry about running out of grenades. Like, that was a lot of chucking, and I'm down to 2. But it's kind of meaningless. And also with this, I just kind of run through my grenades without too much worry because of my shield and health skills. I don't really have to worry about self-damage on them, which is also ridiculous. So like there my shield drops, but then it's just going to recharge, they die, back.
Oh, cool. Jack sent help. I'd love to get out of here, but
And then these guns get insane fast fire rate.
I lost a picture of my kid. Could you get it for me?
Everybody's gonna die, isn't it?
Spoilers!
Yes, he dies.
Called it! Somebody give me a high five! Lead up top!
Again, just running around. I'm back to 5 grenades.
He likes to know I'm thinking of him. Kind of dorky, but sweet.
That's a lot to run through. I mean, that's rabbits just gone.
This kid smells like soup, though.
And these guys are like all shields, so Stormfront's the perfect weapon for him. And I have shock novas on my jacks. Because I hate these guys, so screw them. I don't even think I used my laser. Oh, scan me.
Hyperion
Thought I read.
sponsored DNA detected, granting access to observation.
What up?
11B.
This guy's so grumpy.
Oh, you
Talk to me,
found the
buddy.
photo. Cool. Yeah, if I come home without that, my son would have thrown his feces on the wall. you know how 19-year-olds are. Anyway, come on back. I got something for you.
How's your son been doing anyway?
It's great. He's
Apparently
got
his
a
son
girlfriend.
loves throwing his poop.
Oh, wow, really? No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't have a girlfriend. Not even close.
Also, the grenade boost, like, this is what makes Jack so ridiculous as I'm just chucking these grenades. So this here, grenade damage up to 80%. That's a massive grenade damage boost. On, like, top of all of his other insane shit, like... I mean, that's nuts. This is why he's... I don't know, he can just do everything and anything. Not necessarily all at once, you gotta make some choices to do it all. They just all walk in my storm fronts and died. They did. I'm back up to 6. Like, God, I just want to be at 0 grenades. And I could just chuck them outside, but I'm not going to do that. You got your son, buddy. Your pathetic son without a girlfriend. As I don't have a girlfriend. Actually, I have a date coming up soon, though. We'll see how that goes. I'm probably not going to tell you guys too much about my dating life because that will be weird and inappropriate. As you can imagine, though, it does involve a lack of pants. Which freaks some girls out.
Thanks. That ugly face gets me through the day. Here's something for your troubles.
He's so mean to his kid. I love it. I don't know why it's funny to be mean to your kid, I guess, but... Like, hey, give me this really crappy Hyperion upright chest that has got greens and whites. Thanks, scientist. Jesus, I thought you'd be smart enough to, like, give me good loot.
I'll meet you back at Jack's office. Thanks again for helping me out with that dumb family stuff. See you later.
What's cool with Aurelia right here is she can, chuck her shard through there. I don't know why I'm like jumping to throw these. I don't have a bomber kit on. So this room is just full of torques, so... So this, you know, I'm out of grenades, but... Actually, I gotta be somewhat careful, because this is really tight quarters, and I just took a bunch of damage. It looks like I killed them all. Back up to 5. God, I love Inspired. I love how they scripted it too to be after fights. Inspired is so good. I will, buddy. This is one of those few maps that's like circular too, which is good. Makes it a pretty good mobbing map. Moonstones. What are you doing, man? Oh, wait, this is where I'm supposed to be going.
Dr. Torres came up with a lot of advancements in marine biology. Pressure resistance,
There
stuff like
is,
that.
where's that secret? Is it down here?
Hotcakes on the aquamarine planets.
Where was that secret room? Sometimes torques are just easier with grenades. There is a secret room down there somewhere. I forgot where it is. I'm not too worried about it.
Mr. Tassiter, we've retaken a section of Helios. We're only steps away from taking back the laser and...
Jack's just like, fuck you, Tassiter. Ooh, the torque goddesses. They're pretty, actually good.
I'm calling to tell you that the board has decided to reverse your termination. You have their support.
Hurts so bad.
All right. Pleasure to be working with you again, asshole. Now why don't you go pour yourself a big tall glass of...
Some of you are going to be saying, Dirch, why do you even like playing this? You don't even like play the game, you just run through it. I think it's just more creating it. But I love the power of Jack. I love Inspired. Just so good. And it's fun, like, when it's, like, your build, too, you know? So many people, like, use other people's builds, and, like, I mean, I show off my builds for other people to use, so, you know, there is that. But, you know, when it's yours, it's your baby. You can be proud of it. Oh. Gotta use a gun. Oh, not anymore. He's close. But yeah, the tasers still work. Stormfront, so good. I don't actually use it that much in BL2 because I'm always a Quasar guy, especially with Maya. So it's fun chucking just an insane amount of Stormfronts. Whoa. Stairs are hard, or ramps are hard. That's an ultimate badass. And nope, I'm the ultimate badass. Like, this build does not give a fuck. And it's almost a bit actiony with just chucking grenades like crazy. And then you just keep getting free grenades. and your Jacks dying count as a kill, so therefore with 2 of them out, you get back up to 4 stacks of Jack's cash like all the fucking time. And then the more grenades you chuck, the more damage you do, and yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Got your teddy bear. Heading back now.
Great! I'll let you in! No! Wait! Kill that thing first or I'll die! I hate dying!
Then I can just freeze. Oh, no, not freezing. Well, I'm not moving around enough to get the Novas off.
You're super good at fighting! Jeez! I'll let you in!
Thanks, Doc. And this Doc is less cool.
Can I have my teddy bear? It calms me down!
I don't know why that guy cracks me up.
Thanks for bringing my teddy bear! I feel way less scared now! I'll let you into the next area!
Alright. I don't know why I'm spamming that, just because I can. Come on, Doc. This place would be a little better if these doctors were faster. But exploring this place the first time was really sweet. Because, like, it went back a little bit to, like, BL2 days. Lots of good side quests.
Just rescue Dr. Grayson and we can lower the Eye of Helios defenses for you.
Son? Red! I didn't know that!
But you...
Way to spoil the whole story. Jeez, gosh, big cheese.
Also, I love how they
What's this section of the
added the dialogue with, like, Brick and
Particular
Tina.
R&D section makes weapons, laser refinement, cloaking tech, all kinds of fun stuff. The bad guys are always
Oh,
getting
you're gonna make me
bigger
use a
guns,
weapon on you,
so
stalkers?
be ahead of the curve.
You're gonna regret this. I have a shock laser. You do not stand a chance. Like, I was going easy on them before, but now they want it hard. Where is that enemy? Stormfront should go through there. Why isn't Stormfront hitting them? There we go. Oh, Rabbit. That's weird that he was like in the Stormfront area not getting hit.
You're, special?
Hey, so I
This guy's the worst.
I have dropped my key card and a stalker aided. Can you track the key down and get me out of here?
Dropped your keys, huh? How's that doctorate working out for you?
Hey, my doctorate's in iridium experimentation, not holding onto your keys without dropping them. My college didn't offer that major.
He did not say that.
He did.
What a goofer. Also, he's gonna die too, I can tell.
Tina!
Boom!
I love Tina. Some people get annoyed by
Got some
her.
cloaking tech
I
I'm gonna
enjoy
start
her.
using on Hyperion snipers when it's done. Just imagine it. They take position, turn invisible, and then...
Alright, these guys I'll
They'll
just
have
laser.
No idea what hit them. I mean, you know, they're probably gonna assume it was a bullet because there'd be a bullet hole in them, but whatever. It's freaking awesome.
Because it's funny to think they have a chance against me.
Stalker who ate my key card. Kill him.
Sponsored by Hyperion.
Alright, where did you go? Oh, there you are.
There. My key card. Grab it, please.
Silly stalkers thinking they have a chance. This is also a pretty good build on the Sentinel. I've got that with this probably. Just because the Sentinel's like all shields. Now this build sucks on EOS because he doesn't get in Squadron range. So it's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit mixed. Not great on Arcade 5, but you know, you can always just put on a weapon for him. These chests sometimes give good stuff. God, BL2
Thanks for the
needs
help.
bus stops.
Let me uncloak the exit.
Oh, thanks, Grayson.
Whoa. Nice cloaking device.
Yeah, I made it out of stalker glands for Jack. Even made it look like his pocket watch. Can you give it to him?
Whoops. Do you know how hands work?
Man, I've got a
So I should just, you know, finish this thing and then bring it all the way through the Claptrap DLC
With
for
all
you
the
guys.
scientists rescued, we can help you
'Cause,
get to the eye laser. I'll meet you back at Jack's.
I haven't played the Claptrap DLC in quite a while.
Gladstone, why does Zarpedon still have control over Helios?
Got the best way back. Is it just
shut
right
down
here?
the jamming signal on Elpis. The Vault Hunters shouldn't even have to be saving your
Yeah.
asses right now, just so you can lower the shields.
I did do it right.
No offense.
Zarpedon might have a weaker signal jammer on her person. She could have another mole in Helios, like the Merif. Or she probably just manually rewired the security system.
Wait. There might be another traitor on Helios?
That's
There's
only
so
one
many like
possibility.
cool fucking shit.
Jack? Jack, you there?
Even though there's a few comms that are good, just like this class mod here is so cool. So like weapon swap speed and marginal benefits, supply and demand, and incentives. Alright, so when you look at this, incentives is all about swapping to get fire rate. Marginal benefits, throwing a grenade re-equips all your weapons. What else did it do? Incentives, supply and demand, and marginal benefit. Incentives, supply and demand, which is just health regeneration. It's a really fucking, like, even though Jack's got some broken comms, so you probably wouldn't use that often, like, it's a really good comm with, like, really great synergy and a lot of thought put into it. And that stuff just makes me really happy. I think I could have just fast traveled to his office. I could have. Oh well. I'll probably go up to his office and call that an episode. It'll be about a half hour, which is fine. I don't need to do all my Let's Plays an hour. Some people don't like them that long. And then the next map I will go into and turn this into an hour. And I need to go get some breakfast and make some coffee and probably take a morning dump. I mean, I already took one, but you know, you can never have too many morning dumps, right? I mean, you can. You guys are learning way too much about my bowel movements right now. That's what I get when I record a video in the morning. I talk about poop. It's a thing. Deal with it. Morning glories are great. Let's grab your phone, read some Twitter, maybe some Discord, check YouTube comments, you know. Just chill out. Have a good time. It's always weird to me how that marker is so small for some reason on this. This office is also fucking awesome. It was also in Tales. Ooh, yeah, we get to watch this scene.
I'm legally forbidden to tell you, but it rhymes with Jimothy.
Ro and I just fought our way across the other side of Helios. Hope you guys didn't have all the fun on this end.
The scientists just shut down the defenses leading to the laser. Got one last thing to wrap up before I send you off, though.
Oh,
Let's
Angel.
Oh, hey, cool.
Oh, wait, did I just burn your papers?
Mr. Lawrence? Oh, yeah, that's me, Timothy. Please go through the door. No, wait. How do I know this isn't some scam to get my kidneys? You applied for the... But Okay.
Oh, I picked up the echo. I did not mean to do that.
All right, I'm ready. Very good, Timothy.
All right.
Yes.
Look at that neck. So long. This is such a good scene. Some people don't agree. But this is like the quintessential, like, I want to go down there.
Might. I said might.
Hundreds of innocent lives are on the line here, kiddos. I just can't take the risk. Shoot me in the back once, shame on you. Shoot me in the back twice. For what it's worth, I am really sorry.
Jack Dart!
So twisted. That right there.
Oh no. Huh, that felt kind of good. Anywho,
Lilith is so
let's
freaked
talk.
out.
The path to the Eye of Helios is open. Get through the inner hall and open that
Fast travel network so I can shut her down. Roland, Lilith, you stay here.
Stay here, defend my office. May need to retreat here later.
Sounds like a plan.
Roland,
He just murdered...
Sounds like a plan. We'll see you when you get back.
Oh man, this just got real.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I hadn't airlocked those scientists, one of them might have turned those defenses back on just as you were walking through. Would have fried you like a skag steak. Think on that. Whatever. Yeah. Whatever you say, sir.
Yeah, so good.
Right. Yeah.
I love splitters.
Just get to the other end of the inner hall, and we can shut down the Eye of Helios.
Moxie, we need to talk.
I love this next map. A lot of people don't, but I do. I'll talk about that next episode. But yeah, these guys.
Damn. Interesting. Cool.
Just say one word.
Yes. Damn it. Hey, hey. What the hell's that about? Damn it. Yes. The hell's that about? Damn it.
All right. Yeah. So that's the turning of Jack, which is pretty sweet. I dig it. Yeah, you got the Timothy echoes in there, which are fun. And I'll continue this next episode. I'll kind of bring this through to the end because I'm so close to it anyways. And I'll probably do the Claptrap DLC. I love the Veins of Helios, but yeah, that's for next episode. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are newer to my channel, I'll link the original playthrough to this so you can watch it from the beginning if you so choose to. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys all later. Thanks. Bye.